Good morning, folks. It's a matter of pleasure to announce that Ideal has organized a presentation program in the campus of Ideal TNC. In that sequence, there are a lot of contestants are going to perform on some very special topic. By that, you will be able to make yourself well familiar with each and every point of IAS examinations. Friend, today's presentation is based on IAS. In this, the contestants are going to elaborate each and every part of the examination. They are going to elaborate about the pattern of IAS examination, plan of IAS examination, and they are going to elaborate the strategy how to qualify the IAS examination. So friends, to be continued our program, I would like to call our first contestant, a girl who have a lot of quality and she had made lot of research on IAS examination. So please welcome none other than one and only Miss Shahnaz Khan.
Very good morning to all of you. First of all, I would like to give thanks to Mr. Singh who provided me chance to present myself among you. Dear friends, I am using this opportunity to express my gratitude to everyone who supported me throughout this course of this IAS preparation project. I am thankful for their inspiring guidance, invaluably constructive criticism, friendly advice during the project work. I am sincerely grateful to them for sharing truthful, illuminating views of number of the issues related to the project work. I express my warm thanks to Mr. Prabhakar Singh and my parents for their support and guidance at Ideal TNC. Now friends, I would like to say about IAS. IAS stands for Indian Administrative Service, parts of the Civil Service Examination conducted by the UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. Now friends, I am going to tell you the first topic, my presentation, the pattern of IAS examination. IAS is a three-step process. The first round is the preliminary and second round is mains and third round is interview test. Now let's start from the first on, that is the preliminary examination. In preliminary examination, there are two object type papers of 200 marks each. The first paper consists of the general study and second paper consists of the civil service aptitude test and CSAT. In this two paper, number of the question can vary. That's all about the preliminary examination. Now come to the second on, that is the mains examination. In mains examination, there are 9 papers. It is a written examination. Among this 9 paper, there are 2 language paper of 300 marks. It is a qualifying paper. The marks is not great many rest of the 7 papers are of 250 marks. Among these 7 papers, the first paper is consists of the essay writing, and second and third and fourth and fifth paper consist of the GS. And the 6th and 7th paper consist of the optional subject. That's all about the mains examination. Now come to the third on, that is the personality test. Is 275 marks. The total marks mains and personality test is 2025 marks. That's all about the pattern of IAS examination. Now come to the second topic, that is the syllabus of IAS examination. In syllabus, I will explain 3 phases of IAS examination. Now let's start from the first on, that is the preliminary examination. In preliminary examination, as we already discussed about, the prelims comprise 2 compulsory paper, that is GS and CSAT. In the case of GS paper, there are 7 main sections in which the question has been asked. The first paper is consists of the current events and national international movement, and third section is consists of the history of India and India national importance, and third section consists of the India and world geography, in which the physical, social, economic geography of India and the world is asked. The fourth section is consists of the Indian politics, governments, in which the constitutional political system, Panchayati Raj, public policy, right issue, etc. is asked. The fifth section is consists of the economic, social, development, poverty, sensitive, including demographic, social sector, ineffective, etc. is asked. The sixth section consists of the general issue, environmental, ecology, biodiversity, climate change, no subject specialization needed in it. And seventh section consists of the general science. That's all about the GS and now friends, I am going to explain about the third paper of prelims, that is CSAT. In the case of CSAT, there are 7 sections in which the question has been asked. The first section consists of the comprehension, and second section consists of the interpersonal skill, including communication skill. The third section consists of the logical reasoning, analytical ability. The fourth section consists of the decision making and problem solving. The fifth section consists of the basic numeracy, in which we numbers their relation order of magnitude. It comes up in data interpretation, chart, graph, table, data sufficiency of class 10th level is comes up. The sixth section consists of the general mental ability. The seventh section consists of the English language and comprehension skill of class 10th level. That's all about the CSAT and first phase of IS examination. Now come to the second phase, that is the mains examination. First mains examination intended to assess overall intellectual trust and depth of understanding of candidate. In the case of GS paper 2 to 5, any well-educated person can be solved without any specialization study by this question commission. The candidate basic understanding overall intellectual trust and depth. The candidate's basic understanding relevant issues related to career in civil service. Now friends, I am going to explain each paper mains and detail. Now let's start from first to qualifying paper. The purpose of this paper judge the proficiency of candidate in English, any India language which is selected by the candidate. That's all about the qualifying paper. Now come to the third paper, that is the essay. In this paper, candidate required write essay on a specific topic. The purpose of this paper judge your accuracy, arrangement of ideas, exact expression of topic. That's all about the third paper. Now come to the fourth paper, that is general study. First, India heritage, culture, modern India, history, geography of the world and society. In this paper, we have to prepare about Indian culture, modern India, history for freedom, post-independence, consolidation, activities of Indian women, empowerment, globalization, effect in Indian empowerment in world. History we prepare, we all event happening in 18th century about world based about system of the different nations. In geography, we prepare about world distribution, natural resource across the primary, secondary and tertiary sectors. Industries across the world, we prepare important geographical phenomena such as tsunami, volcanic activities, etc. That's all about the fourth paper. Now come to the fifth paper, that is under study 2. Government's constitutional, political, social and international relation. In this paper, we have to prepare about basic structure of Indian constitutional and its accept function and responsibilities of union itself, its union states composition, Indian constitutional with other society. Parliament and state legislature about judiciary, ministry and government appointment responsibilities of various constitutional bodies, judicial bodies, government policies, implementation. We also prepare about development countries welfare scheme for such as scheme and honorable section. Development management of the social sector about issues of poverty and hunger important except governments. Its medium civil service. In democracy, in international relations, we prepare about India and its neighborhood, bilateral, regional, global, graphic agreement, politics, development, developing country on India interests. We prepare about important international institutions, agencies, fora. That's all about the fifth paper. Now come to the sixth paper, that is general study 3. Technology, economics, development, biodiversity, environmental security, disaster management. In this paper, we have to prepare about function of Indian economics, implement about inclusive growth governments, body rating all except measure crop, about technology used crop protection, subsidies, public distribution and technology mission in economics of animals researching. We also prepare about food processing related industries in India, effect in liberalization in India industries, about infrastructure investment, moral science, development, technology. Its achievements we prepare about information technology, biotechnology, nanotechnology, technology, environmental balance. Its challenge. Its challenge we also prepare about disaster management, its internal secretary throughout communication network, secretary management of the management of the in border area, including forces agency and money laundering. That's all about the sixth paper. Now come to the civil paper, that is general study. 4. Ethics integrating aptitude. This paper commission tells the candidate approach to issues related to integrating problem solving in public life, in problem solving approach in conflict dealing with society. Our main focus would be ethics and human interface, attitude, aptitude, and foundational values of the values of the for a career in civil service. Foundational values of civil Foundational values of the civil service: emotional intelligence, poverty in governments, in civil service, values for ethics in public administration. We prepare a contribution, moral things, philosopher from India and the world. That's all about the civil paper, and 8 and 9 paper consist of the 2 optional subjects, which is selected by the candidate. The standard of the paper higher than bachelor level, lower than master degree. That's all about the mains examination. Now come to the third on, that is a personality test. In personality test, candidate we will interview by board who will before the record of his or career. In the object of interview for issues the interview personality suitability of candidates for a career in civil service by the board who completed and the test is intended to judge mental caliber, intellectual, social trust and interest in current affairs. Some other quality which is judged, that is a mental alertness, theoretical power of symbolization and clear logical expression. Balance of the judgment, variety, depth and trust of leadership, intellectual, moral integrity. That's all about the personality test and my presentation. Friends, at last I would like to express thanks to Ideal TNC and Mr. Singh for their cooperation guided throughout project. Thanks for listening me. You are watching me, Shahnaz from Ideal TNC.